What do you get when you take a little bit of fraudit, add in some jerk, and sprinkle it with a little bit of misogyny? If you said San Joaquin Valley Transparency, you're a winner. Good afternoon, everybody. Johnny O from the Plot Hole. Today we're going to take a look at San Joaquin Valley Transparency as he demonstrates another reason why, and probably the biggest reason why I can't stand frauditors. So let's get after it.
We're back, guys. What is this place? It's locked? Let's go to sleep. They're gonna come out, follow us right now. They're gonna come out right now, watch. It is open, what the heck? Is that open to the public? Is that open to the public?
No, it's our office.
Okay.
We all clearly heard her say no. This is her office. Her private office. Side note, that tiny Santa is kind of freaking me out a bit.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Can I get a cookie?
She's acting weird.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing? I was just taking a look around. I didn't know what this place was. What is this?
Yeah, well, it's an office building.
I know, but what office? I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's really odd you're taking all this video, so maybe...
Oh, this is not a public... We're doing a school project.
Yeah, cool. No, this is just a business.
Have you ever heard of school?
Not even a minute in and we've already started the condescension train. I do have to admit, though, I did chuckle when I heard this tool ask someone else if they knew what school was. I really need to get on that whole pot calling the kettle black animation.
Huh?
Why is that? This is private property?
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute. Isn't
Is there any government organizations in here?
No,
No?
there is the water,
this is private property. This is owned by...
So what organizations are in here? What organizations are in this building?
do you have a directory I can look at really quick?
Yeah, it's a director. What are y'all looking for?
We're sticking to it. We never actually been here.
Yeah, but I can't have you guys film anything.
Why is that?
Plus, you can't take...
Is this building not paid for by, is it not tax funded, the building?
No.
That's a little irrelevant here. Yes, certain properties that are tax funded are available to the public, but not all. Take HUD or Section 8 housing, for instance. Now, those are going to be subsidized by taxes, by the government, by either state, local, or federal assistance programs. That's taxpayer dollars. Does that mean that any asshat can just walk in and start filming someone's house without permission? What about schools?
Who owns the building?
Guy by the name of Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary. Not the actor.
No.
Same name, huh?
Yeah, same name.
The ASS.
He's
I'm
pretty
an
bad.
asshole.
He's out of San Francisco.
Not that
San
good.
Francisco.
San
Mind
Francisco.
if we interact with the directory for a little bit?
No, I can't let you do that. You have to be a tenant.
We just wanted to get the building info, that's all it was. So
Yeah, good.
Actually-
so all the offices in here are private businesses?
Yeah.
There's no publicly funded businesses that run through here?
No.
Alright, so they're not here actually in the building, right?
Right.
They all work from home, you said?
But we can go up there to look at the office door at least, right? To make sure it's there. That's. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to bump into
You
you.
guys gotta put a mask on to be in the building.
Oh no, I've already talked to all the across the street at the state capitol. We went through the whole place. They already know. They already know who
But
we
you
are.
can't come in this private business without a mask. The only reason why I ain't got mine on is because I'm eating lunch.
Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
Nonetheless, once the owner of the building, Dennis Leary, once he opened up this building to a tax-funded organization or installation or whatnot, that opens up the building to the public.
That opens the office to the public. And there's a little bit of a gray area here when it comes to what's available via public or to the public, such as lobbies and whatnot. I mean, you're not entirely incorrect here. However, that doesn't give you carte blanche to just come and go as you please. public buildings and public offices can still demand that you leave.
So we cannot absolutely access any doors that say unauthorized. We're not trying to get arrested or nothing like that.
Clear the building if you can't, you know.
No. That's not true. Because I actually have business here. I have official business. Asking questions, documenting is actually my official
But
business.
your people that you want to see are not here.
But the office is, and nonetheless, the building is still accessible to the public.
Only certain parts of the building.
And I'm not trying to give you a hard time. And in reality, we do this for educational.
But I wish you guys would put on a mask and just leave the building.
In reality, you do this to give people a hard time because that's what generates clicks and views. I mean, come on. You're called San Joaquin Valley Transparency. The least you could do is be honest.
We don't want you to get in trouble either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We don't want you to get in trouble.
That's what's going to get me into trouble because of all these cameras.
I will say this, you did your job, man. You did what they asked you to do, you did your job. Kern County Water Agency,
You
810.
guys need to put on masks while leaving the building.
Kern County Superintendent of Schools.
Would you look at that? What is that? 603 and 810.
810.
810, is that upstairs? Is 810 upstairs?
One way to find out.
Look at these Blues Clues junior detectives. They've cracked the case. The caper.
No, he says it's not upstairs. You can't go upstairs without a mask. I keep telling you guys that you can't access the building without a mask. guys.
That's not true, man.
That's the fact. Huh? You want the building? Do I?
Yeah, okay, so sir, just to educate you a little bit, right? Kern County Water Agency, county, this is publicly funded. That means the public is allowed to be here.
Hey, all those people inside that room are not wearing masks. How hypocritical is that? Let's go take a look, guys. You found them? Look at that guy's not wearing a mask. She's not wearing a mask. I don't really see them in there wearing masks. Look at homegirl's tripping. Look at homegirl's mad. Look. She's mad. It's a party. Uh-oh, here we go.
Are you with Kern County?
Who are you, ma'am?
You can't record me, please.
Who are you?
Can you please get out?
Who
of
are
here?
you?
Can you please?
Who are you? Don't address me if you're not gonna say your name.
Don't speak to me in that manner.
Now, this is where these frauditors get confrontational. Up until this point, they've been mildly irritating, borderline condescending, kind of assholish, but all within reason. Now we're about to take it up a few notches.
Don't
I
speak
don't
to me in that
have to tell
manner.
you my name.
Don't speak to me in that manner.
Darrell, can you call 911?
Don't be rude, lady. What's the emergency?
You guys need to tell me what you're doing.
No, I don't. Who are you?
Stop recording.
Are you the ruler of the world?
Call 911, Darrell. All right, well, get him out of the building if they're trespassing.
You're dismissed. Go back.
Can someone please tell me why these frauditors have a hard-on for dismissing people? I mean, do they have such an inferiority complex that they have to invent reasons in order to feel superior? I mean, my goodness. You're dismissed. Walk of shame. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Everybody's dismissed. Idiots.
Into your office.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got put in check, lady.
Maybe Sean's more reasonable.
Insane. Insanity. Hey, is there any reason why all those people inside that room are not wearing masks?
It's just a private suite. They do what they want inside the suite.
Now, just think about what you said, man. They do what they want. We the people do what we want.
Yes, this private business has its own masking and social distancing rules inside of its office. The building has different sets of rules for masking and social distancing. Why is this so hard to understand?
There's publicly funded organizations in this building, correct? I asked you a question, who are you with?
Who are you, sir? And who are you?
This isn't a state building, I don't know if you can.
Okay, but if there's publicly
It's a
funded.
private building.
Can I
You
finish
need to
talking?
leave.
You're cutting me off.
You need to leave
You're
right
cutting me
now.
off. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
So you have stuff like the Kern County Water Agency upstairs, right?
Darrell, are you calling?
That is county funded, right? That's publicly funded.
So
So
let me interrupt you real quick, sir. Two comments. This is private property. And second, you don't have permission to film us.
Can I speak now?
Okay?
First and foremost, once the owner of this bid, once the owner Dennis Leary created some contracts with the government, some installations here, it opens up this lobby to the public. Maybe you guys don't understand that. That's why we have to come out and educate sometimes. You know, you don't like it, man. You don't like it.
California, you can't tape record me or record.
How foolish, woman, how foolish are you to say that?
Building now.
Could you possibly sprinkle in a little misogyny to go with my fraudit?
You're foolish, woman.
Leave it. Don't make judgments about me.
Well, don't.
you are getting ridiculous.
Fucking ask.
Ooh, stop swearing at me.
What's your purpose? What are you trying to accomplish?
We are trying to go up to the Kern County Water Agency building.
You can't do that.
We're here on official business, man.
Official business.
You can't do
We are
that.
part of the public. That is a publicly funded park.
You can't do that. The tenant would have to give you permission.
Can I have your name?
You are not allowed to do that. If you do that,
But who are, man, I don't even know who you are.
this is private property.
It's not. It's not. Once government contracts are introduced to the building, it becomes public property.
That's
We're
right.
not familiar with that as far as working.
So if you're not familiar,
You can go brush up on it, man. Let me ask you something real quick.
Something we're not familiar.
Okay, let me ask you something real quick. If you find out that you're wrong today, will you apologize, sir? If you find out that you're wrong today, will you apologize to us?
You know what? I always try to do the right thing.
Man to man. So do I.
the right thing
Man-
would be to apologize if you find out that you're wrong. Correct?
If I'm wrong, sir, I'll apologize and I'll walk out the door. But if you're wrong, will you apologize to me as well? Man to man?
Somehow, I doubt either one of these guys are going to admit any kind of wrongdoing. Call it a hunch.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we're gonna de-escalate it, and we're going to de-escalate. We're gonna lower our voices and stuff, and we'll wait for the police to come if they're gonna come, and we'll talk and we'll figure it out. If we're right, then we expect an apology. If you're right, we will apologize and we will leave, and there will be no more issues with us.
You'll need to have an official representative approve your request. I'm just the building engineer. So someone from the landlord's representative will have to address your.
I have gone through that so many times, all up and down the state of California, from sea to shining sea, state to state. This is why we do this. This is why we have hundreds of thousands of followers. This is why we have a lot of people watching in the millions. As a matter of fact, right now, you're going to be seen by a lot of people, bro.
Not without my permission.
Yeah, you will. If you work for the public, you will.
Well, he did just say that he's the building engineer, and he's right. Whereas you have the right to record whatever it is you can see via public or that has public access, yes, you can record that. However, what you don't have the right to do, and this is something we've discussed on this channel before, you don't have the right to monetize someone without his or her permission. Sorry, buddy. Now, this is where he ends the first part of the video. There are little things here and there, but whatever. He says there's a part 2, and I've got it. Unfortunately, I didn't get it in time to be able to include it into this video, but we will be doing that one very, very soon, probably earlier than next Friday. What did I say? Bonus dingleberries? Well, yes, but we'll see what happens. And that's our show. If you enjoyed yourself, do me a favor, hit that like button on your way to the next video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. I want to send a huge shout out to all my channel members and patrons. You guys mean the world to me. I absolutely appreciate everything that you do for me. I've got links to all those down in the description box below. And again, if you can't afford to do that, I absolutely understand. Times being what they are, it's crazy. I get it. A simple like, share, subscribe, and your views. Those are great. Social media is the best place to do it. I'm rambling. It's time to get out of here. That's what time? What time? No, not that time. This time. That time. Finger guns, baby.